Shaping Tomorrow Together is about finding out what's important to us as the people of Central Otago. We want to create a vision for 50 years into the future and create something for our children and our children's children. A woman called Margaret Wheatley once said that there's nothing as powerful as a community that knows what it cares about. This is about finding out what we care about, what you care about, so that we can create that future together. Get involved.
Man, what do I love about Central Otago, living here? The people, the climate, and the whole area.
Oh, I think the people. I think the people around here are fantastic. They're resilient. They look out for everyone else, and probably they're pretty harsh. They're hard on themselves and hard on other people. They demand high standards of everyone. But if something goes down or the chips go down or you need support, they're fantastic.
My favourite things of tennis is the Alfred icon.
Yeah, I think it's been good. We've all kind of grown up with each other and same thing, everyone knows each other and everyone gets along quite well, so it's really nice.
For us to come here and to feel so welcomed and to be part of a place, that gives you a sense of security and safety on its own.
I think it's the diversity of people who are here in Central Otago, and it's always been that way, but more so now. I enjoy the climate, I enjoy the having my grandchildren nearby, which is awesome. Looking at the things that they can do here.
We're really proud of having whakaruruhoi and Uruuru Whenua, the Māori health provider. The Māori programs introduced at the school, and Te Reo Māori is offered as a subject. Te Ahuri have been behind all of those over the years.
The best thing about living here in Alexandra is how safe we feel and how much further I could get in life here than I could anywhere else in New Zealand. I could buy a home, I can get my son a good education, I have a great job, colleagues.
I really love to see a thriving community. I think our cycle tracks trails have really set us up for that, and I can't wait to see the connection all the way from Queenstown through to Dunedin, because I think, again, it's a really great type of tourism because it's an active tourism.
If your community is functioning well and it gets what it wants in the sense of it needs a service centre or it needs swings at the playground or the swimming pool open, wellbeing is a result of that. Wellbeing is not something you can regulate and say you're going to have wellbeing. So, no, I think we're pretty fortunate. We've got a lot of it in this community.
What do I want it to look like for them? Still the safe community feel and environment that we have. Still the same where you can walk down the street and take half an hour to walk like one block because you bump into people and have to have a conversation. And then just more things for all the different types of people that live here, because it's great if you're into outdoor and sports and doing that stuff, but if you're not into that, there isn't as much things to do. So that could be musicals, kapaka, all of those. It doesn't just need to be about getting out on a push bike.
Maybe not for the young teenage life, as you grow up you kind of seek for that more socialising area, but definitely raising kids, it's a safe environment, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll definitely come back. I'll spend a few years away, but I'll always come back and visit family, and I probably will end up back here again later on in life.
I'm hoping it sort of looks a lot like it does today. It doesn't get too, overly populated, I suppose, and turn into too much of a rat race. I think it's sort of quite nice the way it is at the moment, sort of hold on to its spot in paradise without being too hectic, I suppose.
I would keep the population the same, so the same amount of people, but I'd add a lot more things. So we might have 3 skate parks, 3 pump tracks, so that they're not always crowded. So like that everyone can get a turn. Yeah,
there's plenty of opportunity to develop your own business here and for work-wise here in Central Otago. There's construction going on everywhere, or just work in general going on everywhere. The more you look, the more you see. So there's definitely not a lack of opportunity here in Central Otago. So I think it's a great place to come and sort of look at developing your future.
So why is it important to have your say? I think it's really, really important. You've heard some of the things that are key for me. That's just me. What about you? What do you think this community would be like? I need to hear from you, because without your voice, how can things change? If you want change, need a voice up.